said I would quit, but every night you light me up like my lesson. With you by my side, I don't really care what the neighbors might think, cause I'll be alright, as long as I'm living with you. I came with the hard times, but you brought the good times. You made my life brighter, brighter. I found my way, you're only gonna love me, you're never gonna judge me. Now I'm climbing higher, higher, every day.
These two teams are ready to play, and we're ready to watch. Crosby's a good face-off man, ready for Pittsburgh. Johansson's out there to try to beat him for Nashville. Receives that pass from the other side. Back to the point. Skilled play by Yossi. Terrific determination by Ellis. Moving it to Simmons. Now it's directed to Ellis. Chip to Simmons. Shoots. He saved it. Strong save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Using the point. Laid on to Yossi. And he gets it back. Elevates a pass to Simmons. A good stick there, so no complete pass. Pittsburgh's winging it at neutral ice. Shoots one. The glove like lightning. Let's go down near the ice for Ray.
Incredibly, after this long road of the playoffs, Doc, nobody looks tired. There is so much excitement here on both benches.
Okay, Ray, thank you. They won that draw. Looking to make something happen from behind. They just keep working away, don't they? Swung between the blue lines by Smith. Taken away.
Malkin's trying to do way too much there with that offensive opportunity.
Solid work there by Phil Kessel. Looking to Malkin. That puck is loose. No luck getting through that time. On the ground line. Drives that pass on. Lets it go. Solid glove save. Between the blue lines. Dogged determination there by PK Subban. Nice work with that stick. Knocked it away. He's back behind. What'll he do next? He lost it, but got it back. Slid to Malkin. Not a hard hit, but effective. It's lost. Shoots. Amazing save. Setting it up. Presses that attack. Nearly grazed the iron on that.
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Pitching it to Subban. The Predators are driving it from the wing. That one fired down. The defense will win the race, and icing is called. Evgeny Malkin is part of Pittsburgh's impressive 1-2 offensive punch. Like Crosby, a former scoring champion. What's best about this guy?
Understanding, Doc, where the speed zone on the ice is, and that's the area in between the two blue lines. Very rarely you ever see Evgeny Malkin standing around in the middle of the ice. That allows him to create and generate more offensive opportunities.
Great defensive play with the stick. Shoots. They can't find the target.
That was a dangerous chance, but unfortunately, we don't use soccer nets in hockey.
This is a tough one to work for. Propelled to Malkin. And a save. Chip to Weber. Through the corner now. Laid on to Bonino. Shoots. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. A slot wrister. Saved there. Little pass from his goalie here. Gathered up again by Evgeny Malkin.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Directing that one to Hamhuis. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Muscled long to Hamhuis. Oh, came so close. The Penguins lug the puck in the defensive zone. Steps across that line. Oh, and the puck winds up back at center ice. Man, wonderful stop. Pitching this one to Wilson. Couldn't do what he wanted. Around through the corner. Great shooting lane. Didn't miss by much. A shot with no time whatsoever. He turned it aside. Nice face-off work. Off that right side, he's got a perfect pass. Nice work done with the stick there. Puck loose. Strong defensive play by Ruido. Passing one off now to Ellis. Good defensive play, hand to eye and center ice. The Predators have it in the defensive zone. Heaves one. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Trying to go to Gensel. Gathered up by Malkin. Corralled it again. Goes to the backhand. He caught it and he holds on. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Muscled right off. Solid defensive play. On to Letang. Important interception there. The Predators are skating it up at neutral ice. That puck is over the glass, and play is stopped. Pittsburgh's got that puck off the draw. And he pitches it back in. Puck is thrown to Yarncroft. Use that stick like a magic wand. Skill play by Bonino. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Pittsburgh's in possession in their own end. Cuts that pass off. And off target with that one.
Oh, they moved the puck quickly. He got into that one-timer, but he shot it wide of the net.
Snapping a pass to Dumoulin. Back on his stick. And angled to Cullen. Gives it on a cross from the point. Right near the line. Beside the line. Fires. Great save. Holds on and gets that whistle. The Predators with a clean win on the draw. Slid to Gronlund. The Penguins skated up on the side. Terrific determination by Ellis. Wonderful block. Gathered up again by Yossi. Great work with the stick. Collected by Ellis. Pass attempt to Smith. With a shot. Outstanding save off a chance. Can start the attack going in the zone. Got in the way of that one. And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
There's not many saves easier than this for the goaltender. He gets his blocker on it. He's in good position, and he deflects this away.
Nashville's got a face-off win. Moving it to Ronaldo. Nearing the final minute of play. Cut that pass in his own end. Carries it on in from center. Nashville's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Propelled to Weber. Able to attack now. Made the save. Ran into the defense. He's lost it. The Predators have it along the side at mid-ice. Oh, broke it up. And now it's directed to Crosby. Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Mata's slashed on the play, and there will be a penalty. The Predators have taken a slashing minor here. Quick wrist shot. Period number 1 has been completed. Neither team got scoring. Some chances, no success.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program.
The Predators are being held in this game by their goaltender. It would be decisively against them without him. Here's an example of his work as we go to break. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Pittsburgh's coaching staff told us, Doc, before the game that they wanted to get off to a good start, and they did. But they can't get discouraged without scoring a goal in that first period.
The Penguins' special teams are pretty good. Let's see how their power play does here as it continues into this period. Pittsburgh's carrying it in the defensive zone.
Somebody got in early, and so offside is called.
The Penguins win that neutral zone faceoff. Wheeling behind the net.
Good job defensively done there. That takes some pressure off with that defensive play.
So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Decides he wants the corner. Trying to get rid of that puck. Nashville's cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now.
Doesn't really matter what the power play looks like if you can't get pucks to the net. If they can't get traffic to the goaltender and pucks arriving at the same time, there is zero chance this power play will be successful.
Looking to Malkin.
Crosses that line.
Chip to Crosby. Nashville's looking to head man up the wing. And he dumps it in. Pittsburgh's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. He recollects it. Laid on to Crosby.
Turned away with the stick. Good job done with the stick. Way to break up that play.
Fresh players coming on for the Predators. The Predators are back even. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Pitching it to Crosby. Nice work by Forsberg. Directing that one to Johansson. Fires a shot. Save. To Malkin.
Brings it in for an attack. Shot on.
Got a piece of it with the glove.
I don't know how much of this puck he stopped, guys, but it was just enough to keep it out of the net.
A little under 3 minutes play. Both teams are still looking for their first strike.
Face-off and a solid tie-up and help arrive. Good job.
The Penguins skated up on the side. It's dumped in. Boy, he got slashed. There'll be a penalty for that. Murray's at the bench. 6 attackers now. Hamhuis will skate to the penalty box and sit for 2 minutes. The call is slashing.
He's making like Paul Bunyan out there. That's a 2-minute slash.
The Penguins' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. defensive zone win.
After an ineffective power play earlier in the game, let's see if they can get a little more organized, get the puck into the zone and get it on net far more frequently.
Pitching this one to Bonino. On to Ekholm. Fires. Oh, and it's off the mark.
When the puck sounds hard, when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Good job in clearing it out of his own end.
Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing. The Penguins with a face-off win. Passing one off now to Kessel. And he dumps it in. Yossi slashed on the play, and there'll be a penalty coming up. And moved down to Watson. And the change is made. The goalie's at the bench. Extra man on in this delayed call. The Penguins are getting a minor here, and the call is slashing. The teams will go 4-on-4.
Do you take risks offensively, or do you just play defense and limit mistakes? I hope they take chances myself.
Lots of space 4-on-4. It always depends how aggressively the first team with the puck plays it, whether you're going to see much excitement or whether they'll be cautious and play it to a standoff.
Not on the net.
Wasn't too far off, but ultimately not on the net and not on the score sheet.
Just walking the tightrope. Bounced off the boards to Ruido.
Steps in from the neutral zone.
Shoots one. Wonderful save. Trying to go to Simmons. Slid to Weber. Around through the corner. Nicely off that ball. Caught in the lane and blocked it. Off a defender, that's a free puck.
The Penguins with a neutral zone possession along the way.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did.
Skates it into the zone.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Propelled to Ellis. Bukestad's trying to work his way ahead. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. It's dumped in. Puck is thrown to Johansson. 2-on-1 opportunity. Shot. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
A player wants to get as close to the shot as he can so the shooter doesn't have any time to get rid of it. Standing up gets you there quicker. It's an excellent block.
Quick work on the faceoff. Clock bleeding down on the power play. Good standing poke check. The Predators' power play let them down at a key point. Mata's flashed, and the arm of the referee is up. A penalty will be coming. Subban's getting a penalty for slashing. It's 2 minutes.
Well, the power plays had some good opportunities so far here tonight. They have to stay with their game plan.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Power play beginning. Snapping a pass to Bonino.
Well, their power play hasn't come through for them yet. Here's another opportunity. See if they can take advantage of it.
Score! A power play goal.
The key, once you score one, try and get another. Push them back on their heels. They've got one, go get two.
Pittsburgh's dominated offensively, and finally they have scored 1-0. They've won the faceoff. Pass attempt to Simmons.
Assisted by number 87, Sidney Crosby.
Swept on to Hamhuis.
17 seconds.
Terrific interception. And he gains the zone. What a tremendous hit.
Well, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Loose puck, the defense got in the way there. Got it in his own end. Moving it to Cullen. Leads that charge into the zone. Shoots. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
Pittsburgh's in their own end and controlling play now. Looking to Cullen. Stolen at center ice. Now it's directed to Yarncroft. Icing is called. Only a handful of icing calls in most games in a period, but there were over 140 in two different New York Americans Boston Bruins games. They repeatedly did it to antagonize each other, and finally the president of the league stepped in and said, you guys knock it off. And so the rule was introduced in 1937. That's why we got it. Shot. That shot came from just 6 inches. Takes it in from the neutral zone. Oh, broke it up. The Penguins have it up the wing. From the outside. And a save. He covers and holds on.
Murray's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Clean win on the draw. Couldn't retain possession. The Penguins are at the wing in neutral ice. Lofted that one back in. Knocked right off the stick. Oh, wonderful play. Solid neutral ice poke check. Lets it go. He saved it. Strong save.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Holds in the corner. Bad save. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. In with it now. Fires. Great glove save.
Pretty easy save for the goaltender as he just handles that. He handles about 100 of those in practice a day.
Solid, clean win. The Predators are driving it from the wing. Nice work with that stick by Johnson. Spirited back along, and they can get the forwards off anyway. Scooped up by Ruido. Pitching it to Arvidsson. Directing that one to Aston Reese. Great job on a cut pass.
Yossi's passed it.
And he's all alone. Save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
A little under 6 minutes to be played in the second. It's a 1-0 game. They win the draw. What next? Cut that pass in his own end. He lost it, but recollected it. Pitching this one to Smith. He imposed his will. Smart recovery by Johnson. Passing one off now to Malkin. Up to the point. That puck's loose, defended away by Simmons. Trying to go to Weber. Puck is thrown to Johansson. Puck comes out of the zone, back to center ice, and so things will settle a bit. Watch out, a big hit.
Simmons didn't have his head up, and he got smoked here. Not sure who had his number there, but they've clearly targeted him.
Little pass, he's got this one, and they're after him. Oh, and he robbed him. What a move on that one with the stick. Pittsburgh's along the wing at center ice. Chip to Bukestad. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Gains that offensive line. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Brought on, and the forwards can change on this dump in. Snapping a pass to Watson. Laid on to Simmons. Good place to shoot from, and he does. A whistle and a rest.
Pretty run-of-the-mill stop for the goaltender. He's got a clean look. It's a shot without much velocity.
Good job on the draw. Pass attempt to Crosby. And they are in. Carries it to the corner. Back on his stick. Out of all that, it's kicked further. Taken over again. Moving it to Watson. Zone to zone to Boyle. Hammered. Stick to side. Feeds the point. Defensive gem with the stick. The Penguins are skating it up at neutral ice. Oh, he had a great chance to shoot there, and he did, but it was answered by the glove. Critical win of the draw. A shot. Well, they got to be a little tired after these first two periods of play, so they'll get a rest as we start to think ahead toward period number 3. Let's check out the shots on goal through these two periods. 19 for the Penguins and 15 for the Predators. Pittsburgh's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back. Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Nashville's playmaking has suffered because of the amount of times they turned over the puck. They'll need better communication and tighter passing here in the third.
And so the opening face-off of period number 3. Looking to Simmons. The Penguins want to generate something up the wing. And now it's directed to Johansson. Gains the zone. Broken stick, rotten luck. Nashville's got it between the blue lines. Takes it from the boards and looks on. Shoots. What a save.
Great display of goaltending right there, Doc.
Pitching it to Hornquist. One of the rare breaks in hockey is a call for icing. Nice face-off work. Letang's looking to lead. And in flight over the line. Makes that play deep. On to Gronlund. Directing that one to Ekholm. Lets a shot go. Wonderful stop. Nashville's got a defensive zone win. Smart recovery by Kessel. Outstanding save with a glove. A little under 3 minutes gone. Only one goal hanging on the board so far. So it's 1-0. Slid the Gronlund. He takes that point pass. Gathered up again by Phil Kessel.
Is able to move on in.
Propelled to Aston Reese. Oh, what a stop.
The goaltender shuts that one down in a superb opportunity.
Pitching this one to Boyle. The Predators lug that along up the wing. Skilled play by Boyle.
He wore that puck on a hard shot.
Lots on that to Malkin.
A delayed penalty call coming.
Goalie to the bench. Extra attacker out. Boyle's getting a 2-minute boarding penalty.
The referees, Doc, are out there to protect the players, and in this situation, certainly doing that by awarding a 2-minute penalty for boarding.
A power play that can generate goals is special, and this one has been. Let's see if it continues.
They've already had some success on the power play with a power play goal earlier in the game. They don't have to change much. Make sure you move the puck quickly and get traffic to the front of the net.
Taken behind by Malkin.
Stood up all the way and blocked it. Cleared out of the zone. They get ready for another attack on this power play.
Ellis comes up with it. Can he clear it? Sent on further. They'll have to return. That one is pointed to him. Terrific determination by Bonino. Pass cut. Strong play. Lets it go. That shot came from right in front.
That was a tougher stop than it looked.
And on top of that, another great stop.
Bonino's shot block is effective for two reasons. One, he blocks the shot. Two, he stays on his feet and is able to attack the loose puck.
Good help for the centerman. Couldn't get his way through. Boomerangs it ahead to Gensel. Fires. A wonderful shot answered quickly. We go down to the benches. Here's Ray.
The Predators have played very well, but they've just had no finish to their opportunity, whether it's been a post, a crossbar, or the several times they've missed the net.
I don't know if you believe in omens, Ray. Maybe they do. That maybe it's got to turn around before the game ends.
Critical face-off win there. Good work there in goal. Brings a shot. That puck was obstructed by a screen.
And that one is cleared. More time off that penalty clock as they drop back and wait for another rush. Free puck off a defender. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Onside. Chip to Gensel. That one caught iron.
Man, they would have loved to have had that lead with a shot that bounces off the post and goes in. No luck for them there.
The Penguins' power play unit, good sometimes, not others, and this was one of the others. Pittsburgh's in their own end and shifting gears.
Face-off upcoming. Offside.
That shooter might want to check his stick if that's all that he's got in the arsenal. It's not going to score very often.
Quick shot. And he dumps it in. Solid work there by Wilson. A shot. He scores. Forsberg.
We came into the game, guys, thinking these teams were evenly matched. Now we've played some of this contest, and here we are back at a stalemate.
The Predators have tied this game, so now we have a wonderful finish in store, or maybe overtime. or maybe a shootout.
Nashville goal.
The Penguins with possession in their own end. Puck loose, just a speed bump off the defense.
Wayne Simmons. Time of the goal, 7 minutes, 47 seconds.
Gains the zone.
That's how you break up a play.
A shot. Great point-blank save.
That great save was all positioning.
Playoffs are a whole different animal than the regular season. Some guys just fold under the pressure, other guys rise. He's done a terrific job in these playoffs.
The Predators win the draw. Lets it go. Passing one off now to Bukestad.
Driving in from no man's land. From behind the net.
Trying to go to Forsberg.
Nashville's setting up an offense from the wing.
Broke that play up at center. Carries it to the corner. Puck is thrown to Gronlund. And he motors on through the neutral zone.
Grab that pass in the neutral zone.
He missed the net by a mile.
Wow, Doc, he was in the slot and shot that well off the target. I don't know how he missed from there.
That stick is broken on that shot.
I know the goaltender's relieved, Doc, that he broke his stick with that shot attempt.
Sanders gently on back to Hamhuis. Throws it to Gronlund. Picked up by the defense. Lets it go.
Just fired it wide.
Muscled right off it. Good quick poke check there. That's the end. Good work by Hamhuis. Shot. He got a piece of that one.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
This is frustrating. The goaltender makes a save by getting just a chunk of the shot.
Just over 8 minutes remaining here in the third. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish.
Didn't get any of it.
Snapping a pass to Boyle. Nashville's moving the puck up the wing. It's dumped in. Pass attempt to Aston Reese. He's got that pass at the point. Moving it to Yarncroft. Many yards gained to Yossi.
Wheels on back of the net.
Looking to Ellis. And now it's directed to Aston Reese. Laid on to Kessel. Picks it up in his own end. Dogged determination there by Kessel. Pass cut.
Steps across that line.
Brings a shot. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Now that's a beautiful stop on a great scoring chance.
They won that battle in the docks.
Outstanding save with a glove. He banked it right ahead.
That's somebody that's been around. He took a quick look up the middle of the ice, nothing there, so he banks it off the boards to his partner, and out of the zone they go.
Pitching it to Bonino.
I know lots of people like high-scoring games. Well, actually, I'm one of them. But this has been almost like a well-played chess match. There's no room. There's no way that either team can find a way to get many more chances than there's been.
Directing that one to Johansson.
Great poke check there.
Pitching this one to Crosby.
Has that one measured in his own end.
Gathered up again by Simmons.
Could not motor his way through.
On to Gensel. Gathered up by Sidney Crosby. Save! And decides to just cover it up and get the whistle.
Rene's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
Over 3 minutes to go in the period. Scrappy game. Both of these teams have connected once. Passing one off now to Arvidsson.
Takes that pass. Here we go. That's a great glove save.
Trying to go to Arvidsson.
Had no shot. Good physical play. Good defensive read with that one. Just couldn't make it. Can start the attack going in the zone. Read that play in his own end. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil.
Loose puck did not go well.
In that defensive zone, an important play.
Pass to the slot. He scores! 2 straight goals.
There's been pretty good back and forth here in a tie game. Now they've got the lead. We'll see what they do with it.
The Predators have gotten a 1-goal lead here in the third period. Do they go for 2, or do they just try to protect this?
Pittsburgh's won that faceoff and possession established.
Scored by number 64, Michael Granlund.
In their own end, making progress.
And then by number 30.
The Predators up the wing are moving the puck.
Time of the goal, 18 minutes, 8 seconds.
Great stick. No chance on that pass.
Sauced big time to Hamhuis.
Oh, great cut.
We are in the last minute.
Got that pass in his own end.
I guess that's a mistake with the puck as he turns it over, but he's just trying to make something happen. Maybe a little too aggressive there.
Puck is thrown to Cullen. Snapping a pass to Yarncroft.
Back in the defensive zone toward center ice. Carries it on in from center. Lets it go. Score! And that has tied the game.
They were so close to putting this game away. They give up a huge goal late in the third. We could easily be headed to overtime.
This next faceoff is the largest one this game has seen. Neutralized faceoff win.
Crosses that line.
Shot. Wireless save. No time on that one.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
Time of the goal, 19 minutes, 35 seconds.
Now the only question here is going to be where they're going to put the face-off. Will it be inside the zone or outside the zone? That'll depend on what the officials determine was the reason the net came off the moorings.
The Penguins get it off the faceoff. In front.
Slides it to the point. Shoots. Hung right over him and couldn't get it past.
Puck loose. Couldn't get through.
3 periods didn't prove a thing. It's going to take overtime. The Stars will have to give more, and so will everyone else.
And we head to overtime. Through 60 minutes, the shots on goal are 32 for Pittsburgh and 23 for Nashville.
Fans, don't forget to find those
Pittsburgh's goal has forced the overtime period. Take a look at it one more time. Who will get the next one? We'll find out when overtime begins in a moment.
With Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich, overtime has begun.
Slid to Dumoulin. Pass attempt to Crosby. And he steps in. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Moving it to Yossi. Lost it, but got it back.
Lost the puck, just couldn't get by. Pittsburgh's in the neutral zone along the wing.
Oh, good use of the body there. Looking to Crosby. Muscled off. Taken away. Hatchets one. Score! And that wins it. The Stanley Cup.
There's so much that goes into even the possibility of winning a championship. Now they have found the way to the end of the road, and the Stanley Cup is theirs. There's much to be said for being a humble winner and a gracious loser. This series is so bitter, it is so hard to play, yet your celebration gets put on the back burner as you shake hands and congratulate the team that you've just beaten on a hard-fought series.
The man chosen playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy. Boy, is this ever well-deserved.
This is a tremendous award that probably means more in the coming days than it does now. You don't dream of winning the Conn Smythe. You dream of the Stanley Cup.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
He's often acknowledged to be one of the best captains in all of sport. To be the leader of a championship team is one thing. To be held on a different level as he is quite another. There's so much going on the ice right now. I wonder if the players are able to soak it all in, or if it goes by so fast that the time that they really understand is when they look on it on video later on. This is outstanding to see how happy these players are.
What would be his last Stanley Cup victory, Wayne Gretzky gathered everyone at center ice for a team picture, and that has now become a custom.